Hi, welcome to the market view for Tuesday, the 18th of February 2014. Starting off with the daily chart, we see from yesterday that the market actually pulled back, as we spoke about in yesterday's market view there. The market trading up to the 167, actually it's a bit higher than that. Let me just find out what it was. The high there, 168.21, so 168.50 was the upside target, which it failed to actually hit, and we can see that there. And then the market coming off. As I said in yesterday's market view, that after 6 or 7 days moving to the upside, it's likely that the market is going to actually have some profit taken, and this is precisely what we saw yesterday. The market trading back down to the 167 area here. We can see more of this in the 30-minute chart. The market basically making a slow move down, more accelerated through this part down to the DP area, and then getting, apologies for that, just take the finger off the trigger, and then we see the market trading to the DP area, finding some support and then putting in a sell signal. This sell signal is not a good sell signal for two reasons. One, we already have a move in the background there. Let's just see how far the market had already moved. Let's just from there down to around there. So we'd already got a 100-point pullback before we got the sell signal, and on a quiet day with the US closed as well, then it's likely the market's not going to move lower. The other thing to take into consideration as well is also that the market had the entry price at the psychological level of 167 there as well, so not a good idea. The market then found support and then moved higher. If you're taking this, again, you've got the situation where you should be aware of the psychological levels. You've got the green candle there to alert you to a potential strength coming into the market as well, and a close back above the 5-bar average, and giving you a break-even case as far as the market or this particular trade is concerned. The market's traded high during the overnight and traded up to where the stop would have been. You'd have been out before this, and we see the market just moving sideways and stuck in the sideways range, and has been now since 3 AM, so the market not doing an awful lot at the moment. Let's have a quick look at the news, see what's out today. We've got some interesting ones. We've got CPI at 9:30, RPI as well. They're both forecast to come out the same as the previous. German news, anything from the US? Nothing from the US today. So CPI, the main one, which will be out at 9:30 this morning, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if the figures haven't been fudged, manipulated and played with in order to show that it's actually dropped as well, as we're heading towards a year before an election, the same as the house prices are being manipulated to the upside as well with government funding. Funny that we have an election just about 18 months down the line, and house prices are rising again, so not political of course, but again, we'll see what Osborne's got to say next month as well with regards to his programme of lending 5% to first-time buyers, which will have been in operation for about 12 months next month, so we'll see. But anyway, that aside, coming back to what we're seeing here, the market very quiet. Obviously, we could have a move before the CPI figures are released. It's one of those that we either have nothing or we have a move, and then the market moves the opposite way. But at the moment, very, very quiet indeed. So let's just have a recap of the daily chart, just see where we are. We've got a pullback, and in order for the market to move higher now, it needs to take out this high. If the CPI figures are better than forecast, then we can expect to see that sort of movement today. If not, then we'll have a continuation to the downside on the pound as the market actually corrects. And if it does, then we'll put in some Fibonacci retracement targets tomorrow to see where the market's likely to pull back to and find support, but it's all dependent upon the CPI figures this morning. Right, well, that's it for now. I will see you in tomorrow's. Have a great day. Let's see what the CPI figures are like when released. And in the meantime, thanks for watching.